Auzubillahiminashaitanirrajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today I welcome to all of the biology students to my YouTube channel Biology with Muhammad Abid Malik. Now we are going to start our today's lesson that is based on two kingdom classification system as well as three kingdom classification system. I collected these two lessons into a single one. First of all, we try to understand about our objectives. Our objectives regarding today's lesson is simple. First of all, we try to understand about the two kingdom classification system, who proposed these two kingdom classification system as well as three kingdom classification system. Secondly, we try to understand on which basis these two kingdom classification as well as three kingdom classification system was based. And thirdly, we try to understand about the demerits of these two kingdom classification systems. First of all, we try to understand about the two kingdom classification. That system was based on old classification system. That old classification system or two kingdom classification system was proposed by Mr. Aristotle. That was a Greek philosopher, a big scientist. So that person, Aristotle, introduced two kingdom classification that was based on Plantae as well as secondly Animalia. Now we are going forward toward our second objective. Kingdom Plantae was based on those organisms that can prepare food from simple inorganic materials and thus can store energy are termed as autotrophs. That is the simple organisms that can prepare food from simple inorganic materials, and that organism are termed as autotrophs, and autotrophs are placed in kingdom Plantae. Secondly, we try to understand about Animalia. Animalia is also second kingdom. The organism that cannot synthesize their food and depend on autotrophs or others, and these organisms are termed as heterotrophs. So these two kingdom classification system was based on Plantae as well as Animalia. Plantae was based those organisms which are autotrophs, and Animalia, kingdom Animalia was based on those organisms which are heterotrophs in nature. Secondly, some of the other groups of organisms like bacteria, fungi and algae were also placed in kingdom Plantae. Now we are going forward towards the demerits on which basis that two kingdom classification system was rejected. So first of all, you are very well aware many unicellular organisms like Euglena. As you are well aware, Euglena have dual nature of food taking processes. One is the autotroph. It works like a plant, like due to the presence of chlorophyll. In the presence of light, it can produce, Euglena can produce their own food, so it termed as autotroph. So if we have to consider the second phase, the second segment of Euglena, that when the light is absent, Euglena cannot produce food, so it works as heterotroph. So these two things, and second one thing, that was the lack of cell wall in Euglena that makes Euglena not cleared in this group. So secondly, so that kind of the organism like Euglena should be presented in other kind of the kingdom. So that was the first demerit. And secondly, this system also ignores the difference between the organisms having prokaryotic and eukaryotic eukaryotic cells. So that two segments was totally misconcepted in this segment, not a misconcepted but not included in this segment, but due to these things that two kingdom classification system was rejected. Now we are going forward towards the three kingdom classification system. In three kingdom classification system, in 1866, Ernest Haeckel, who was trying to solve and also cleared that solution. He proposed third kingdom, that was the Protista, in which Ugolina was accommodated. In 1866, Ernest Haeckel solved the first objection and proposed the third kingdom, Protista, to accommodate Ugolina-like organisms. He also included bacteria in kingdom Protista, but fungi should remain in kingdom Plantae. This was the reason. And now we are going forward towards the demerits of three kingdom classification system. This system did not clear the difference between prokaryotic and eukaryotes, prokaryotic cells as well as eukaryotic cells. And some biologists disagreed about the position of fungi in kingdom Plantae. Fungi resemble plants in many ways, but are not heterotrophs because it takes food by the absorption process. Some other things. Demerits, they are special form of heterotrophs. That's about fungi. They are special form of heterotrophs and get their food by absorption. They do not have cellulose in their cell walls, rather they possess chitin. So that are the demerits on which three kingdom classification system was also rejected. In the end, I am really thankful to you. You have to listen me. If you feel that our videos are good, then please subscribe my channel and forward videos to your friends. Thank you very much. See you in the next lesson. Take care. Allah Hafiz.